Are you streaming this?
Yeah. Am I? How come I can't go on my own country? What, Joanna? Oh, wait. Then you can't see me.
She said, why it stopped?
It didn't stop. No, it's still going.
You had her on something else.
Oh. Tell her to subscribe to my channel.
Put in this room code to play. JJPM.
Okay. She said she's in it now. Who else are we going?
The lovable ton.
One.
Behold the glory of Quiplash 3, The Fart Diaries. I'm Schmitty, the host and proprietor of this game, so please treat it with respect. And if you didn't make it in the game, don't pout about it. Jump in the audience and get your revenge. I mean, vote. Don't look now, but it's round 1. 2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head-to-head against someone else's clever answer, and everybody else will decide which one they like better. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip! Oh, I am so ready for this next part. First in line, Captain Crunch's nickname at the Naval Academy. Okay, choose away. Moving right along. A terrible idea for a children's pop-up book, The Adventures of Blank. Time to pick the one you like best. Next we have... Honestly, blank might as well be a curse word. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite. So that was round 1. Let us never speak of it again. But hey, let's see those scores. Round 2 is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension is thick. It's quip time. Up to bat, we have... Everybody forgets that one Friends episode titled The One Where Blank. Have at 'em. Let's keep it going. What will be the leading cause of death in 2200? All right, choose your favorite. And now, what usually goes through Dracula's mind as he bites someone? Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Wow, that's it for round 2? Time really flies, huh? Let's see your scores. Get ready for Quiplash, a no-holds-barred quipaganza. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You'll do great. And you know what an odd number of players means. You'll be competing against me. Oh man, I forgot to stretch. Just a few seconds left. Let's get thrippin'. 3 secrets this group, you right here, are hiding from each other. Okay, choose your favorite. The 3 most important rules of your own private tickle club. All right, people, it's voting time. And that is it. Well, except for this last part.
All right, Deja, we playing a new game.
This is a new one?
Need a room code? You got it. I-E-K-P. The room code is as follows. I-E-K-P.
Sound like. He's right.
Welcome to Blather Round, the game where you have a fabulous time struggling to communicate. You're going to present a secret prompt. Live? Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk about how we work together. Let's begin. It's round one. Time to choose your prompt. Hard prompts are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional toll. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see two word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out. Let's start with you. The category is thing.
It's a colorful device.
Okay, guessers, now's your time to shine. Type in guesses on your device. That means everyone in the audience, too. While
Hey! Oh, what?
Hooray!
How?
What?
Okay.
Amazing phrasing.
Okay.
The category is story.
It's a story about a traumatic location.
Let's get the presentation started.
Titanic. Hello. 9/11.
The tragic occasion.
Hit the skip button to get a new sentence with all
Hiroshima.
In a stressful event.
A stressful event.
World War II. World Trade Centers. Ground Zero.
Come on, presenter, just go ahead and write something.
The election.
Oh.
Capitol Hill. D-Day.
It's nothing like World War II and the
What the heck
election.
is it?
When the
Oh,
presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points. Time is running.
1. A bloody medic.
COVID.
It's almost over.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Dang, no one got it. Horribly shameful. Moving on.
Yeah. Oh.
If you saw the answer and
trauma.
thought,
Oh.
oh, that makes sense, then hit my bad on your device. Okay, it's finally your turn. The category is story.
It's a story about a terrible somebody.
Off you go.
Harold the Terrible.
More clues.
Presenter, let's go.
Forrest Gump.
And a cruel beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. It's nothing like Harold the Terrible, Forrest Gump, and Beauty and the Beast.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
The Land. Whoa, a bizarro gunfire.
What? Cow you.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
No,
It was Predator.
Can't win them all. Well, I guess you can win them all if you guess right, but you didn't. Everybody's had a turn. Let's see the scoreboard. I don't really care about the scores. I care about you as individuals. Round 2. There's always room for improvement. As a little treat, I'll give you double the points this time. By now, you're practically an expert at picking prompts. Pick something you know about, something you'll be able to describe. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. If you really want to fine-tune, tap individual words in your sentence and change them.
That sounds racist. So can you enter your own prompt? Cause y'all
You're
been
going next. The category is story.
Can we enter our prompts?
It's a story about a tragic individual family.
And we're off.
Arab's family.
Oh, damn it.
Adam's family.
Arab's family. Oops. About a tragic family.
And not tragedy.
Carlin.
It's nothing like Harry's family, Adam's family, and Carlin.
Dark Shadows.
I don't know, that's a family. This is hard.
Frozen. Frozen 2.
No need to be this careful. Submit your sentence and move on to the next.
Tarzan.
A tragic family?
1. The deceased daddy.
Oh, wow.
Sentence is a beauty.
Wow, that's
Time
any
is running
story.
out. Submit more guesses.
Vegas movie.
It's performed more often than Frozen.
Only a few seconds left.
Lord Kong. Lion King.
Loin Kong? Loin Kong? Oh!
If at first you don't succeed, you end up where we are now. It's story time.
It's a story about lots of amazing squad.
Here we go.
Should have said.
Avengers.
Suicide Squad.
And a fantastic friendship.
Justice League.
Lord of the Rings.
Totally Spies.
It's a different genre than Lord of the Rings, Justice League, and Avengers. Harry Potter.
Fairy Tale.
Whoa. A hilarious mature force of television.
All the cool words were invited to that sentence.
Family Guy.
What?
Time is ticking. Hurry.
No, your clues.
Friends.
It has the same vibe as Family Guy and Friends.
It's Golden Girl. I'm sorry.
Why can't you say thank you for being your
Why would
friend?
I give it
You're
away?
in the neighborhood, but you
Because
couldn't
the
find the
better-
house. One more presentation left. This is going to be a person. Delightful. I love people.
They're a multicolored figure.
Here we go.
Jesus, they are celebrated for the schools. Kobe Bryant.
Steelers.
Michael Jordan.
Jackie Robinson.
LeBron James. They're kinda similar to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Allen Iverson. And they are known for the sponsorship.
We can all agree. Love that sentence. We're nearing the end. Yes.
Stephen Curry.
Oh, time is ticking.
They are known for the tour.
Oh.
Now that you know the answer, don't you wish you could go back and type in the answer? A linear theory of time won't allow that. Time for the moment of truth. Y'all won't believe this, but the winner is...
How?
Celebration noise. Thanks for playing.
But
Play
that's
again
getting into the
anytime you want. You own the game.
That's hard.
That was hard. Without talking? Well, no, I had just the mic. Oh. Well, we could have talked amongst each other. Let's see.
The room code is F W S K. The room code is F W S K. Need a room code? You got it. F W S K. The room code is F W S K.
Oh, I'm fucking hungry.
Welcome to the Scrolloseum. These talented traders are about to face off to see who's the best creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner, we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of the attic. What a dominating performance! Top of the house, top of the world. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of being useless. Oh, that might do it. Some extra cash goes to the underdog.
Yo, that's not fair, Casey. If you can hear me, yo, that's not fair.
Unused and confused.
You know why that's not
Entering the
fair.
ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of smells. It's a Dramageddon. They won by a nose. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores.
You know what I've been thinking? When we play these games, we should just all have a Discord call.
Yeah.
You didn't want to ask Amber?
She had the ball.
Oh, I got that. Oh. Wait, what happened? Are we gonna do it again? got masterpiece or whatever. Girl, no, just submit that thing.
I feel like my best masterpiece had to be Yowie Boy.
But you knew, yo, that's cheating. You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Yeah, Jones with anime eyes or whatever. Alright, so I counted that with Yowie Boy.
Because you know she like Yowie.
That don't matter. That don't matter. That has nothing to do with it.
That's cheap.
And that has nothing to do with it. I'm superior. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Use the power of love and seduction.
Who you going to do? Yeah, y'all girl.
The eyeball.
It's time to name this
How you doing, girl? The eyeball doesn't identify as female.
My Yowie Boy bisexual.
It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be the champion of being terrible. Oh, they're pulling away now. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of the Community Watch Group. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? This is pure pandemonium. They're trading punches. Here we go. What a Herculean effort. Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is the champion of gambling. Oh, what a huge blow. Can they counter? We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of being $100,000 in debt. The trainers have a decision to make. This is getting interesting. They did the work of two fighters. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of short attention spans? The kid gloves are off now. This next contest could swing things. The champion of dropping their phone in the toilet. Holy smokes, Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Oh dear, look away! Look away! A solo victory! What a feat! Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner! Enter this room code PKDX. Need a room code? You got it. PKDX.
Next game up.
Need a room code? You got it. PKDX. Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of Yikes! It's a scroll brawl. Is that the nail in the coffin? I mean, yikes, am I right? Next up, it'll be versus... One of them will walk out as the champion of discovering they were beautiful all along. Can they recover? I don't know. Get in the car, it's about over. You just had to see the real you. Moving on, we've got versus. Only one of them can be the champion of Bros. Can they build on this momentum? This might be over. Make way for versus. These two are competing to be the champion of drama. What a whack attack! Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? Some extra cash goes to the underdog. How dramatic! Here's our next competitor versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of misdemeanors. Will they be able to maintain this lead? I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. Thank you for your community service. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. It's time for our next bout. You will decide who is the champion of scary creatures. The scales are beginning to tip. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of tickle fights. What will the trainers do? Let's see. They're going to the bench. Oh, it's getting lopsided. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Here are the next two fighters. One of them will be the champion of parades. Kapow! That's gotta hurt. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of awe-inspiring majesty. It's decision time. Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. Whoa, Nelly! And the cheese stands alone. Moving on. You will decide who is the champion of introverts. I just did a spit take. Here's the next contest. The champion of setting things on fire. Here we go. This is pure pandemonium. Holy smokes! What a stud! Up next, who is the champion of Florida? What a sketchy move! Now it's time to determine the champion of public freakouts. What will the trainers do? This is brutal. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Moving on. You will decide who is the champion of porta potties. That was below the belt. Here's the next title. The champion of Burn It With Fire. It's decision time. This is tough to watch. They're trading punches. Teen Kids, only in kids. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
We will be playing a different game.
Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, I'll tell you the room code. QIBJ.
That's it?
The room code is QIBJ. You would like to know the room code? QIBJ. Okay, family, everybody into the truck. I may be eternal, but I don't have all day. In case it wasn't obvious, each of you has a family role. Parent, teen, or child. That role will affect what you can do around the house, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. You got the insurance, right? Well, too late now. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you, or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. The Branch Manager. The family has decided to build a treehouse in the backyard. Can they construct an arboreal abode without uprooting their regular routine? That's your challenge for the week. Challenge tasks look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Get ready. Day 1 begins now. A highly valuable challenge task has just appeared. Remember to do all of them to get the best rating. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. A new human challenge task has just appeared. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. A challenge task has been added to the list. Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar.
And again, it's... Next one. And again, it's...
Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals is... Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Just watching that was exhausting. Let's check your progress. Here's today's family score. You failed to reach the threshold for the day, which means we're about to hear from our overlords. Your neighbors have reported a loud crash in the middle of the night. Looks like your new project made like a tree and timbered. In the future, you may want to use stronger building materials than duct tape and minimum effort. We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. It happens to the worst of us. Let's try that again.
Next one. And again,
I hate to interrupt, but the day's half done and you need to get your family score past the goal line. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. I hear the sounds of selfishness.
And again, it's...
Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's your family score. Did I forget to tell you to do better than last time? I thought that was implied. Your neighbors have reported a loud crash in the middle of the night. Looks like your new project made like a tree and timbered in the...
The room code is KAGG. Enter the room code KAGG. Well, hello. You've stumbled upon Quiplash 3, Havana Nights. I'm Schmitty, and I hope to meet and or exceed your quipping needs today. Oh, and if you're not in the game, you can still kind of be in the game. Just punch in the room code and join the audience. Round 1 is on deck. You're going to see 2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon you'll go up against another player's answers while everyone else votes for their favorite. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip! time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safe. And now it begins. Let's break the ice with... Werewolves have two weaknesses, silver bullets and blank. Pick a winner. Next we have, if you're being honest with yourself, you'll never be brave enough to blank. All right, vote for the one you like best. Moving right along. If you lived in the early 1500s, what would you nail to the door of a church? Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Let's see the next one. What's the perfect hide-and-seek hiding spot? Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Next on the docket, the coolest thing to pop out of Wolverine's hands instead of metal claws. All right, people, it's voting time. You survived round one, but can you survive the scoreboard? I see round two in your future, where points will be doubled and stakes will be higher. Time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to. So, how do you think you did? Let's see. At the front of the line is... There's limited space in the bomb shelter, but this player insisted on bringing blank. Voting time. Let's see how they handle. This 3D fantasy adventure game is so real, you can actually blank. And now, pick your favorite. Next up, something that's better left to people under 30. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Next, Thanos has gone too far this time. He destroyed half the blank in the universe. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. All right, check this out. A team-building exercise that is far too extreme for most company retreats. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Now that you've laid waste to round 2, let's survey the damage. Prepare yourself for Whiplash, a final chance to make a splash. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. That's triple the ha-has. And seeing how we have an odd number game, you get to test yourself against my superior skills. Go easy on me, okay? Just a few seconds left. I'm ready if you are. Your 3-step plan for creating a Frankenstein-style monster. All right, choose your favorite. Oh, I took that one on the chin, huh? 3 items you always see in the background of adult films. Okay, choose your favorite. Three things that only get better with age. Time to pick the one you like best. Nothing to do now but see those final scores.